Kristen, is that thing rolling?
It is rolling.
All right, then.
Not Mary, though. Mary looks the same all the time. She's a Petulant Christmas doll.
Want to see something really scary?
About dolls like this is they don't change. They're very consistent. Unlike us.
Oh, yeah.
We're all human beings. Stalking.
Yeah, it's me. It's me right here on the Reddit Gifts Shopping Network with a rare opportunity to channel my past, my early days in this crazy business at the QVC Cable Shopping Network. There you can see me attempting to sell a doll of some kind. I've been told that many of you Reddit types, you Redditors, you have connected with some of these old videos from days gone by.
It's a little mouse in her stocking.
I'm very flattered.
And
my very first job in TV.
see, what else can we
sitting there for hours on end,
Mary, a little,
in the middle of the night,
bow in her hair.
trying to make sense of the crap they brought to me.
She's wearing.
It was actually good training in hindsight.
Let's see. Give Mary a little.
Not great training, but
Excuse me, Mary. I'm trying to.
I would drink. I would go on the air at 3 in the morning, and I would do the best I could.
See, 11238 is going to be.
Life hasn't changed too much for me, but it is an honor to be here with you today. If I can briefly surmise my understanding of what's about to happen, some very important people at Reddit have given me the opportunity to talk to you in a way that does resemble, in fact, the sins of my past, to persuade you to stay home on this insane day of days and do your commerce from where you're seated right now. And I believe I can help in that regard because I have this little program called C.R.A.P. And C.R.A.P. stands for Collectibles Rare and Precious. And every so often I will go into my garage and grab a piece of crap from my old days on dirty jobs, and I will offer it to the highest bidder. And I will take the money from that transaction and put it into a scholarship fund I run called the Microworks Foundation. Anyway, that's what I want to do right now, but I want to do it in a way that makes sense to the Reddit viewers. I don't have a musical wind-up Betty Ball for you today. I wish I did, but I don't. But you know what I have? I have this. Yeah, that's right, Kristen. I'm going to wait for you to focus. You got it?
Yeah.
You know what you're looking at right here? You're looking at the Bilge Baby. The Bilge Baby was one of the most alarming things I ever came across in my travels on dirty jobs. I was working in Florida, and I was working with this guy. His name's Bill, and Bill has this operation that drags up boats that sink in the intercoastal, boats that have been deliberately sunk by people who can't afford the insurance payments or who want the insurance money but can't afford the payments on the boat. You get the idea. Anyhow, we're on Bill's barge, and I looked up and I saw this baby is crucified on the mast. I'd never seen anything quite like it before. And I said, Bill, what the heck is that? He said, it's the Bilge Baby. It's my good luck charm. I said, can I have it? And he said, what do you think he said, Kristen?
No.
That's right. But I took it anyway because that's how I roll, and I felt like I had earned it. Look at the Bilge Baby and tell me if you don't agree. Bald as can be. You can open its eyes, close them. I don't recommend it. The visage, the countenance on this creature, I believe, would make Chucky's head spin. Rude little son of a gun, too. See the way it flips you off right there like that? Dirty in a way that it's just difficult to describe. As dirty as a baby can be. Needs some minor work here. Disemboweled. You can see the viscera, what appears to be a lower GI tract, or maybe it's just some foam rubber. It's the Bilge Baby. It's available right now on this episode of C.R.A.P., this very super special episode of C.R.A.P. that only airs right here on the Reddit Gifts Shopping Network. There's only one, and when this Bilge Baby is gone, it's going to be gone forever. Now, I will warn you, past episodes of C.R.A.P. have fetched $10,000 for certain items, $12,000 on one occasion, and sometimes $700-800. You never know what you're going to get. But in this case, you're going to get this. What I should have said is, I never know what I'm going to get, because people bid the way they want to bid. All the money goes to a scholarship fund that specifically rewards kids who take the time to learn a skill and master a trade. We call them work ethic scholarships. And, you know, I think it's a nice thing to do. It's a nice little legacy for dirty jobs, a nice way to me to remind myself from whence I came. That's me chatting with a viewer. Gosh, I wish I could chat with you right now, Redditor. That'd be so nice. But I can't. What I can do is invite you to go to microworks.com and overbid on the Bilge Baby. Imagine, can I paint you a picture? This is what I used to do back on QVC. Can I paint you a picture? It's Christmas morning, and somebody special in your life has come down the stairs, and they have no idea what's waiting for them under the tree, and they open a couple of presents, and they find a fairly predictable assortment of accoutrements, nothing too surprising. And then they place their hands on a certain rectangular package, and they pick it up, and they say, oh, what could this be? It feels light, but yet oddly substantial. And as the wrapping comes off and the box opens up and the tissue paper is pulled aside, what stares back at them but the Bilge Baby? Imagine in that moment. Maybe it's your youngest son or daughter. Maybe it's your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or aunt or uncle or cousin. It could be anybody. But there they are with you on that special day of days, unwrapping a gift that will truly be unforgettable, remarkable, with virtually nothing to do at all with Christmas. And yet, a new memory, seared forever in both of your retinas, to linger for time immemorial in that reptilian part of your brain that makes you wake up from time to time in the middle of the night screaming for no good reason. This is the reason. It's the Bilge Baby. It'll chip. Look how flexible. Look at that. Like the Bilge Baby could do a little tourchete, a little pirouette, a little Nadia Comaneci. So many ways to go. So rare, so precious. A collectible, rare and precious, with an undeniable, unfortunate, and unforgettable connection to my own twisted past. Comes a little memento as well. Those are the boys who worked on the towboat with me. There's the barge. That's Bill standing next to me. I signed it for what it's worth. You get that with the Bilge Baby. It ain't going to be cheap, but I'll tell you, it's not going to be forgettable either. What better way to celebrate Black Friday than sitting right there on your ass as you are right now, purchasing things without even burning a calorie, just using one finger to click. Not this one necessarily, but any of the ones currently dangling off your hands. The hands are a remarkable thing, Kristen, don't you think, as far as features go?
Yes.
This is what would happen on QVC. I would just talk. I would start sentences with no clear idea of how they were going to end. And I would just keep speaking and hope somebody would call me and talk to me, but many times the calls never came, so I just had to continue to talk in a way I think that's best described as scat singing without the music. I had no idea what was going to come out. I just looked at the clock and I prayed. That at some point, somewhere, somebody would say cut. But of course, they never did. I just kept talking and talking and talking. Let me wrap this up. Microworks.com is where you go to get more information on this little creature from hell. That'll get you to eBay. You'll bid, and hopefully a week or so from now, the Bilge Baby will be coming at you, and you'll be wrapping it up, preparing for that kind of Christmas morning that I just described. Right, the calls are coming in already. It's hard to believe. No, and somebody's picked up the call. Is it you? Caller, are you there? No, the caller's not there. The caller's never there. All right. How much time have I been talking there for, Kristen?
About 8 minutes.
Oh, do me a favor and say cut, would you?
Sure. Cut.
Thank you.